My name is Zach Thomas. I'm from New Zealand, a place called Auckland in New Zealand. I study in Victoria University of Wellington, and I study economics and political science. So a day in the life of Zach. It starts off getting into the office every morning at about 8:30. And in terms of what I do on a day-to-day basis, I work for CNV Construcciones, which is a large construction and real estate firm. What I'm doing there is working in the marketing department for them. So what they told me to do is identify the coolest kind of trends that are happening in the industry at the moment. What's the most advanced things happening? Show them to us and we'll look to implement them. So it's given me a massive scope to be able to push my own project and then actually see the results of these as well. The managers have been really happy with the progress, and I can actually see that they're looking to implement these things, which is a fantastic opportunity to have as an intern. The other side of what I do is I work for a think tank called Might. And the goal of Might is to solve transport and sustainability issues in the city. So a fantastic goal. And what we've been looking with there is looking to use big data and innovation in order to solve those problems. So bringing together different business leaders, getting them to sit down and talk about how we can use new technology to solve these most pressing issues for Medellin. So that's been fantastic. That's what I do during the day. When I get back home, it can be a mix of things. I play a bit of squash, I like to run, just make the most of everything that's available around here. So just go exploring some nights, go to different places, go to dinner at different bars. That's typically a day in the life of Zach per se. Since I've been here, I've made a really big effort to try build up kind of networks and friendships in a whole range of different circles. So you've obviously got your interns in the Intern Group, which are your closest people. You see them at events, you hang out with them on weekends and whatnot like that. Also Colombians that I met through work. My workmates here have been fantastic. And just people that you meet in strange places doing your different sports, your different interests. So that's been a fantastic side of things. Obviously there's a big international community in Medellin, particularly in El Poblado as well. So meeting people throughout that has meant that I've got a broad range of friends and people from all different backgrounds, which has really just only added to the richness of the experience. So the process with the Intern Group has been fantastic throughout. They've been very helpful throughout the entire process. It's been seamless. They've answered any concern that I've had from start to finish. And particularly having a base of support when you first arrive in Medellin, different language, different culture. I think it's a really important thing. Yeah, absolutely. So it's called the Prime Minister's Scholarship for Latin America. It covers basically everything here, so flights, accommodation, insurance, it's all encompassing. Application dates in April and September, so you can apply through there on Education New Zealand's website. Its goal is to ensure that New Zealanders increase and strengthen links with Latin America, which is a rapidly growing continent and more important to New Zealand's strategic interests. People aren't lying when they say that the people around here are some of the nicest in the world. They will openly welcome you into their lives despite not knowing you very well at all. In terms of livability and whatnot, Medellin is fantastic. The climate, the people, the transport systems, they're all very good here. And so it's definitely undergone such change in the last 30 years to become what I'd say is one of the best cities in Latin America to live in.